Meat's back on the menu.
Like meat's back on the menu, boys!
But this time, we're gonna look through my eyes.
All right. We are going hard with the Wagyu ribeye. I'm a little bit leery of Wagyu a lot of times, only because of how rich the meat can be. Oh my gosh, look at that. This one should be awesome. The other thing I always watch out for, when it's sealed in plastic like that, it can get a little bit moist. When we're going into our prep, we're just gonna dab all that off. First things first, I'm gonna go with some salt. This is that LA salt. This is Hawaiian salt with a charcoal activation that if you get it on the Big Island, we're just gonna go straight on here. And I actually found a place to get a lot of this now, so I can be a little bit more generous. Just gonna rub it in. POV, you're rubbing my meat. I think it's one of my favorite things, especially on these super high fat concentration cuts, like a ribeye and especially Wagyu, is how that natural tallow starts to activate and how it turns black. Pull out the Chris Reeve, do some scores. Give it a little tallow spray. Nice and even. What you doing, dude? We'll add a little bit of pepper. I like adding the pepper. One, you can kind of taste it, but what I think it does is it burns when you actually apply it on heat, and helps you get a better sear. All right, let's throw this on some heat. It's a little bit spooky because I'm without a thermometer, but this should work out. We'll go 5 minutes on this side, flip it in 5 minutes, and then just continue that until we get the desired result. All right, 5 minutes. We're gonna give this guy a flip. Oh yeah. Go ahead and give it some love. This is the secret sauce right here. All right, we've been on for 10 minutes. We're gonna give her another flip. Nice. Wagyu is weird, man. It just cooks different than anything else. Let's see if we can do it cool this time. Kind of. A little bit more Wagyu love. This time, we're going to keep it on for another 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yeah. That's what you want to hear. On your first couple of flips, if it's not getting crusty, right, because you want the crust, don't worry. You're leaving it on heat. Right, you probably have another 6 to 8 minutes that it's going to continue to hit these sides. So we're going to leave it on there for another 2, and then assess. All right, done 2 minutes. Starting to look pretty good. I think we'll give it another minute on each side. Ooh, that's looking good. All right, we've had this thing on for a total of 16 minutes. I'm gonna trust the process here. Trust my time, trust my temperature, trust the cut, and we're gonna pull this off heat here. We're gonna let it rest for 7 minutes. All right, this thing is rested for 7 minutes, and I'm a classy broad with classy silverware. So we're actually just gonna write the contour lines here before we get our. All right, let's just go with the eye here. The eye of Sauron. This is a moment of truth. Oh, please be good. Jeez, that looks... It's always the times when I have the least amount of resources or gamble on it the most that it comes out the best. Like, look at that. Unreal. Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. One of the best steaks I ever cooked was a hobo dinner with a steak in there. You just throw it into the fire and you have it completely wrapped in tin foil. Here. POV, you're going to try my steak. First bite. Oh, damn, that's good. Little fat heel. Dude. All right, let's keep going. Let's check this rib cap here. Absolutely crazy work here. Wagyu is always hard. Ribeye is always super rich. Wagyu ribeye is even more rich. But you can see here we had really great temperature control. No gray ring on the outside. We have a great crust on it. And a perfect pink all the way through the middle. And that was done with not even a thermometer. If you can get those control factors locked in on the front end, your steak's going to come out perfect every time, and you can just trust the process like this. It's too bad the POV doesn't have taste buds, because holy crap, this is amazing. Deuces.